Today's the day.
Here's what we're going to do.
Today we are in Lakeland, Florida, and we're just going to spend a day down here. The main thing we're going to do is go to the new location of the Lakeland Antique Mall, which I have not been to yet. But went several times, as you've seen on the videos, to the old location, but they relocated earlier this year, and this will be my first trip going to the new location. But before then, we're down here going to check out a couple of stores like Books A Million, maybe go check out the shoe store, things like that, and then we'll head to grab some lunch and then go to the antique mall. So thanks for coming along for the ride. So if you've ever watched many of our videos, you know that I love a good bookstore. Books A Million is one of my favorites. My favorite that still needs, my all-time favorite is probably Borders. But I really like Barnes & Noble. It's kind of my favorite, my go-to. But I really love Books A Million. They got a lot of great stuff here. And this one down here in Lakeland is really cool. I mean, it's nothing particularly special about this one from the other ones. I just really like this one. The location's great. Lots of other great stores around it, so.
Books, lots of books. Checking out the biography and travel books right now. Let's see if there's anything I must have. Options.
So that spot behind us there is where our old favorite restaurant down here in Lakeland used to be, Beatty's Mongolian Grill, which we've done videos of in the past. It's gone. I'm not as heartbroken because the last couple of times we actually came, it had really taken a weird turn. They no longer allowed you to stand up and watch them cook the food, and it just seemed, I don't know. And remember the one time we were there, it was like below zero temperatures inside the place. People were actually leaving on a regular basis to go out to their cars and bring in jackets and sweaters and things like that. It was that cold. So it wasn't even exaggerating how cold it was. Anyway, I did notice, I was searching a couple weeks ago when we decided to come down here to Lakeland to see if it was still open, and it said, even online, it said closed permanently. So it is now gone officially.
Gone officially. As Alan mentioned, it had some hiccups, but it was a fun place to go. So if there happens to be one in your area, give it a try.
Definitely.
And Tetris as much as you can into that little bowl. But it's a great way to kind of grill up some things, and sad to see it go.
Yeah, but there are other places to eat here in Lakeland, and we're gonna go find one shortly. There's also a theater here that you see down the street there. Been to a few movies over the years there as well. It's nice multiplay. So
we're checking out somewhere new.
Exactly. It's called Bubba Q's. It's a new barbecue, well, not a new, I don't know if it's new to us. So here we are in Lakeland. We're going to check this place out and see if it's any good, and give you our full review. that is the sandwich and the slaw and the fries. She went with the Texas toast version. I went with the bun option and the baked beans. So what do you think?
So far looks good. Let's see how the sauce will work out and what the taste is.
And that is slaw on the sandwich, which is the way I was brought up. So that's how it's happening right here. But it looks quite yummy. Let's dig in. Okay. Good flavor. Definitely no complaints here. It's a good cut. We got pulled pork. I got pulled pork. No real fat that I can tell. And the flavor is quite good. Good combination of sauce and slaw and all that. Yeah, I recommend it.
So we had our barbecue. I had a pulled pork sandwich. The pork had a great taste to it. It had 7 different sauce flavors. A couple that I loved. A couple that were okay, just did nothing to write home about, but it's still a good solid sauce. And I enjoyed it. The beans were not my favorite, but overall a great lunch. I'd come back here again. I wouldn't necessarily say let's make a 30-mile road trip just for this location, but I'd eat here again. It is a small chain based out of the central section of the west coast of Florida, so give them a try if you're in the area.
Yeah, it looks like they have 6 or 7 locations. And yeah, I enjoy the food too. I had the pulled pork sandwich, which I got slaw for the side and put it on there. We also split some fries. It was all quite tasty, so definitely no complaints at all. We would definitely come here again. Okay.
So one additional comment that I wanted to share is the location was kept nice and clean, tables upkept, and the staff was very, very friendly and polite. So adding to the experience, the customer service was fantastic.
So here's the new location. It's about a mile and a half north of I-4, where it used to be just right off of I-4. So this is what we're checking out. See, I believe it's a smaller size, but we'll go in and see what it looks like.
I didn't buy anything.
That's true. I've actually been in there multiple times and never bought a single thing. I just love walking through and looking at all the stuff. So that's basically it. I like the new space. It's much more condensed, but all the great stuff is still there. It looks really cool. Yeah, I enjoyed it. So that's basically it for us this time, and until next time,
we're only gonna do a little bit more shopping, a few more errands, and then we'll be wrapping up for the day. So we're done here.